So in between episodes, I did a little bit, not really much. Go over here. What I did do is I processed a lot of the gold, all the new stuff. So I have a bunch of that smoke here. Oh gosh, this is food. Oh, I have Let me just quickly. So, like I was saying, I've been processing a lot of stuff. For today's episode, like I've gotten a good bit of silicon made, signalium made, and some of this is for what I've done. Also, is I've made these augments to make this a good deal faster. If we look at that, and then compare to that, a good deal faster. Yeah, I added those in those, and then also in these generators. So now we're actually making more power than we need. So like also when I'm using the resource combiner, I can do that all at once right now. And what I want to do later on in today's episode is just make a big circle of them, not a big circle, but like with 12 of these, and that will make like around about 1400, maybe 1500 RF a tick, which is going to be great for getting all the machines, because I do want to set up some of these machines with auto crafting today, possibly. But yeah, one thing that has been kind of useful is like when I've been AFKing, I'm guessing that Endermen are ending up falling inside of here, so when they die, I've just been getting like what was it called, molten ender in here. So I've just been getting a bunch of ender pearls. So I've been able to make these elevators. So I'll show you what I have down here. You go down here. I set up this drawer roll right down here for when I set up refined storage in like a second, because I'm gonna do that in the first part of this episode. So I'm gonna hook up a external storage and put a bunch of stuff in these drawers right here. But yeah, oh yeah, one last thing that I've done is I went ahead and made these, I'm not even going to try to say these, the O-dimensional hyper finish things, and they're pretty easy. It's just a basic tech game, so I made 8 basic tech game, which is easy now since we have a lot of the stuff already processed. And then seared bricks. It was just 8 heaters, which is not bad. It's just a bit of seared brick. I have gotten like a whole drawer full here, and then a little more in here. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of stuff already processed. That's what I mainly do in between episodes. It's just process a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, any of this stuff that I need right now, I don't think so. I'm just gonna let a lot of this process. I'm gonna get some of these quests. But yeah, let's get into the first part of this episode, because if you look right here, inventory's kind of getting crazy, so I think it's time we look into getting into refined storage. So what do I need to unlock this? I need to start in this quest line. Okay, so let me first pick up the silicon or silicon. So this is where we need to get printed silicon and printed. Oh, that's one thing I did forget to do. Is I'm gonna go ahead and get 3 stacks of this printed, and I did go ahead and yeah, I got some gears going for the thermal machines, and then also these electrum gears for making the machine casings, and then these are used for making the processors, all the different processors that we have to make. So I did go ahead and I'll have to press those again. Okay. But yeah, I have gotten most of the stuff for the processors. So I'm gonna go ahead and press this stuff again. Let's grab that and that. Let's go ahead and do this. See, I don't know what these things process, but we can get into the basics of everything going on. So let's go ahead and get the inscriber. So I need Plex crystals, which is charged, nether quartz, and regular redstone. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and make 3 of these things, just so that I don't have to wait around as much. So I'm gonna go ahead and make 3. Was it charged series quartz that I needed to make the flux? Yeah, and then 3 redstone. And also what I do want to do, I don't know if I'll do it in this episode. I might do it in between episodes. I'll figure it out. Or even the beginning of the next episode is I'm going to pump all of this stuff from all these different drawers and pump them all into this main drawer system. I might have to expand it so that in the next episode or the episode after that, I'm going to get like a big crusher from Immersive Engineering so I can just process all my ores like that. And then also it'll be easier to have all these access to, including the wood too. So I don't have to run on the base as much, but that's for later on. So let's go ahead and make some flux crystals. Then let's go ahead and make the inscribers. Okay, so this is the next part that I need to work on is quartz enriched. So I think how I'm gonna set this up is by using the heater over here. We go like this. I think this is how I'm gonna set this up, and also a few other recipes that it like the crystalline dust. If you look at this needs molten glass, and I think I'm gonna have a similar setup for the molten glass also. So I'm going to set this up. For now, I'm gonna move this eventually. I'm just gonna put this right here. So if I go like that, then I'll have this pump into. Let's grab a chest. Okay. I'll do this. So I'll have this export into this, pump this into here, and then how do I do this? It's molten quartz and iron in there. So then if I do this, so, and I'm guessing it's still a, for the quartz enriched, is it now 3 quartz to 1 iron? Or how does that work? The molten quartz. How much quartz do you get from? Okay. So you get 144 per quartz, and to make one of these you need 432. I think that's 3 ingots. So let me pull up my calculator. And if you do 432 divided by 144, yeah, so 3 quartz to 1 iron. So what I'm going to do is do like, let me see how much quartz I actually have, because I did AFK overnight. So yeah, I do have a good bit of quartz. So I guess what we do, let me empty my inventory a little bit. I guess I'll just do 2 stacks of quartz enriched for now. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that. And grab nothing. Yeah, let's grab a stack of coal. Put that in the heater. Put the quartz in here. Actually, I guess I cannot put that right here because I need to put. Yeah, I know this is ugly right now, but a lot of this stuff's getting moved to the downstairs area because the downstairs area is where I'm gonna put a lot of my like messy, ugly contraptions. So can I put a lever? No. So I also need to move this. So let's just go like this. And like so. So that I can put, I'll just put a piece of wood right here. Like that. And grab a faucet. And yeah, you can pour it directly into here. So now that's getting that. And the last thing that I need to do is move this to right here. And I'm gonna pull out of there. I need to get a Sterling dynamo, so I'll just grab this one for now. Because yeah, like I said, all this is very temporary. So if I put power, cannot place this right. Power directly into here, and I'll just grab my instant hammer. Boom, and grab, just do a stack of this coal. Put that in there. Then now if we grab 2 stacks of iron, which we do have a good amount of, like, I processed a lot of iron. iron in here, stack in here. Now we're gonna start making some quartz enriched. Let's see how this is doing over here. This is processing all the stuff. We're just doing the last bit of silicon. So I want to make a stack of each processor so that I don't have to worry about it for a while. Because I'm planning on automating all the Techium, so making all the importers, exporters, external storages require processors. So I'd rather just do a big batch right now so I don't have to worry about it for a little bit. And hopefully by the time I do need to make more, I can automate it completely. I could right now, but right now I just don't want to do that. Yeah, we have enough to make almost 2 of them. I think I need 10 quartz enriched. Yeah, this is just making the nether quartz. There we go. That's enough for almost the inscribers. So let me look at inscribers again. So actually, let me just make a little bit extra. Make like 16 extra printed silicon, because I think you need it for a couple recipes. Boom. So let's just go 6 for now. And grab the quartz enriched. That's perfect. Make 3 inscribers. Boom. Okay, so what I want to do is grab actually a good bit of hoppers. Let's grab a couple more. So I think, if I remember correctly, to that, like that, then actually 1, 2, 3. So, let's do this. I'll just put this right here for now. So if I go... Actually, you know what? We'll put this actually downstairs. We'll do this right over here. So I do this, like so. Boom. So this is where it's going to be a little bit of trial and error real quick. So let me grab 1, 2, 3, and then let's grab this. So we're going to put hoppers all in here for the 3 slots and then the export. So if I put this in here, does that put it in the right place? No. So that right there is where I need to put quartz enriched. So actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna need a good bit of quartz enriched to make all this. So I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's drop this piece of sand. I'm actually gonna need a lot because I forgot you need them to make the processors. So actually, let's go ahead and put all of that in there and grab 1, 2. So let's let this run. So let me just grab a little bit of this right now. So this is where quartz enriched goes, and then at the top here, that's where that goes, and then printed silicon. Is that gonna go in? Is that not? Does the silicon go in the back or something? Maybe it's the back, not the side. Question mark. Gotta figure out how to pump all of this in. Trying to figure out where you can pump in. Yeah, so saying, yeah, this is where the printed silicon goes. Wait, oh wait, for some reason it's getting exported. So wait, this is... No. Okay. Let me do this. Where can you pump this in at? Side. To there. Let me figure this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up these other two. So if I go 1, 2, done, done. Maybe I have to like flip them in a certain way. I'm going to figure this out and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I figured out why it wasn't working. I had to make a nether quartz wrench, which is pretty easy. It's just another crescent wrench and 3 nether quartz. Flip this thing on the side. So like you see how there's a processor on that side. I pump that in from the left. The quartz is in the middle. I pump that in from the middle. And then silicon's on the right. I pump that in for the right. And that's how it's gonna work. So I did that for all of them, and this is where they'll be outputted. So let me go ahead and grab power for it now. What I'll do for now is, because I'm gonna need this sterling dynamo anyways. So now I've set up just a sterling dynamo. I stole one of the upgrade kits for now and put up some universal pipes. And now we're just making these processors. So now we have this all going. So now we can just grab some of these, and I think we can start making some of the stuff. And I think since I'm gonna have all this stuff in the drawers, I'm only gonna make like a 16K storage drive. And if I really need to later on, I'll make a 64, but I don't think I will, at least for now. So now I think we can get straight into refined storage. So first, let's go ahead and let's grab some more quartz enriched, and also put some just downstairs. I'll just do this for now, just so I can have some of these going. Quartz enriched go right here, there, and there. Grab that. Okay. So now let's go ahead and get into refined storage. So let's make grab the gears that I made. Here. Let's go ahead and make the machine casing. I know we need 3, so let's go ahead and make 3. Let me also go ahead and make the refined storage. Got some more of this. Boom. So now let's go ahead and make the controller. Let's grab this more silicon, which we have in here. Go ahead and make the controller. Boom. Next, meet the disk drive. More quartz enriched. My inventory a little bit, and grab the last one, which should be coming. There we go. Let's go ahead and make a disk drive. And then next thing we need is a grid, which is a construction core. Okay, so we do need to make crystalline dust first. So we actually do need to set this up today. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll set this up right there. Okay, so now set this up. Actually, push this back by 1 more. So pretty much almost identical setup from before. Got the flute crafter, another faucet. Let's turn that off. Let's grab a couple more hoppers. Let's do this. And then this. Make a couple more hoppers. 3. That should be good. There we go. Just grab some of this out. Put that in here. Now, let's do this. We can put this in the back. Let's grab a couple of chests. So do this here to automate that. Let's grab disco pipes. Put this right here. And then this right here. And that should be the setup for that. Oh wait, I forgot I need to put that in here. So I can put the dino that I made right here. Do that like that. Now if I grab, how much glass does it use per? So to make it, it needs 5,000 millibuckets of molten glass, or 500. So this gets one. So basically, one of these gives you two. So I'm gonna do half a stack of this because I'm gonna make a stack of each, or a stack of the stuff. So let's do this. Put that in there. And then I started grinding down some of this, so I have the quartz, and I made a few of each, and then platinum. So that should be it. Then if I put, oh, it's not a fluid caster that I need. It's a resource combiner, but that's okay because I need a fluid caster to make a resource combiner. All right, so now we have the resource combiner. Let's put that back down. Grab all of this. Do it like that. And then grab this right here. Lever back here, just like the other setup, and do this. So now it has molten glass, and it will start making this crystalline dust. Grab some of this now. Pure Certus quartz. Alright. So now it's just going to start making the crystalline dust, which we need to make these construction cores. And I didn't even look at the destruction cores. I'm hoping it's not. Okay, it's just quartz. Alright, let me grab some quartz, because we're actually going to need a few of these. Alright, let's just grab this. I think I only need one for now. So if you look back at refined storage, you can go ahead and make a grid with a construction core and a destruction core. Then grab more quartz enriched to make the grid, and then the crafting grid, like so. Boom. So now we have the basic blocks for a refined storage system. So let's check out here. Okay, this is where I wanted to put it. Like, oh crap, lag. Put that up here, and what I'll do is I put this right here. Then I'll take, for now, because I think I'm gonna have to set up power tomorrow or in the next episode. I'll take a dynamo. Do I not have any other free ones? Okay, let me just make one more dynamo. Alright, now we have the dynamo. I'm gonna put this right here. And I'll just put some coal in there. And then, now we have a refined storage system. But now we need to work on the disk drive. So let's go ahead and look at what we need to make that. So let me go ahead and also do this. How many processors do I have left? Okay, so let's just do this. Do that, that, and that for now. And grab all these processors so that we can look at making the drives that we need. So I want to make a refined storage. I want to make a 16K drive, which means I need 4 of these in each, and that requires, or I need 3 of these to make one, and then, so I need 9 1K storage drives. Can we do that? Stack of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. And then to make these into a 4K drive. 1, 2, 3, like that. And a 16K drive to make that into a 16K storage disk. Boom. Just like that. Alright. You put that in there. So now what I'm going to do, I can just throw a few of these things in before I do anything, just so that my refined storage doesn't get filled up with a bunch of stuff I don't need. Let's do medium like that. Let's do that. I'm going to just put a few of these in here. I'm going to go ahead and set up a bunch of these drawers, take all of our ingots and put them in the compacting drawer and all the other little things. Probably gonna put a lot of these things in there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up those drawers, and then we'll hook up an external storage thing right on this bus drive so that we can see everything right in here. Alright, so now I just hooked up that, and I always put my external storage as on priority 1. So let's just destroy all that. This is where I emptied all the drawers. So let me show you guys what I have in my drawers, at least for now. So these things like Signalium is something that I'm not gonna really need in like mass amounts or in like block form, so I did not put that in the compacting drawers. And then quartz and rich, same thing. And then seared brick, I went ahead and put a upgrade. Frozen for a second. Yeah, I went ahead and put a gold upgrade in there. But yeah, I put in bronze, iron, steel, tin, invar, redstone, a lot of the alloys, new ingots we have. Then I put like the stones, wood, glass, quartz, apples, because yeah, and that's what I went ahead and put there. So now that should all be connected up. We should be able to see, yep, all of our stuff all in here. So now you can make stuff so much easier. And then one thing I do want to make from refined storage is a exporter. Let's go ahead and make some I have some crystalline already in there. And what I'm going to do for now is just take a bunch of coal. Wait, I'm pretty sure I made a coal drawer. Yeah, I did. So let's go ahead and put some coal in there. Also just dump my inventory. And like you see, like I'm barely using any storage from anywhere else. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put coal in there, and then right here put an exporter. And so once this is empty of this coal, is gonna go ahead and take coal from our inventory and pump that in, so it will constantly be running. And eventually, when I have this all automatically pumped into the drawers down here, I'll have to expand this like a lot. I'll move this in between episodes. It will just instantly be on forever until we can get into Flex networks, which is a little bit away because we have to get Elite Techium and then also get into Flex networks. I can't remember what was the thing. Oh yeah, it was the infused crystalline, which needs emeralds and diamonds, which you need the tier 4 miner for. So that is a little bit away, but for now this is gonna be perfectly fine. Next episode we're gonna get into getting all of these done with crafters. I did not realize how much of a little things you need for refined storage. I thought we could do that today, but no, we cannot. But yeah, so next episode we're gonna work on getting an induction furnace, magma crucible, getting redstone flux coils, and everything to make it so that we can put upgrades into here and make these up a whole lot faster. So that is what we're gonna do in next episode. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I'm probably gonna process a lot more and rich and let this crystalline finish, and then also just let all of this run. Because if we look over here, oh crap, running out of apples, but if you look over here, I use almost all of our quartz. If you remember at the beginning of this episode, I think we have like 20 stacks. Now we have 1. So I might even look into eventually upgrading this to having more miners, or even just upgrading it to the next tier, because we used a bunch of quartz in today's episode. But then again, we were setting up everything, so maybe not. I'll figure that out in between episodes. I'll probably clean up a lot of this stuff in between episodes too. Yeah, I think that is it for today. Yeah, go ahead and got the refined storage system all fully up. Let's also collect all these rewards. More tech bucks. Let's see how many I have. Oh wait, also I didn't empty out any of this stuff, so I'll just clear all of these chests, make a few more drawers if I need to put some more stuff in there. Like I might add like gravel or sand to that. Yeah guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below more things you would like to see here on the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.